What's up guys? In this video, I'm going to show you a productive day in the life of a future teenage millionaire. Let's jump right into the video. The first thing I do in the morning is open up my blinds, let some sunlight in my room. This really helps me just wake up. Next, I go ahead and make my bed. Having a nice clean room really helps me think clearly when I'm trying to get work done in my room. Next, I head into the bathroom, splash some cold water on my face to help wake myself up. Then I go ahead and wash my face, get it nice and clean. Next, I brush my teeth and get my teeth nice and clean as well. Then I do my two-step hair routine, which is first getting my hair nice and damp, and then number two, getting some clay, rubbing it in my hands and scrunching it into my hair. These two steps help my hair get a nice, good, textured look. This sticks around for pretty much the whole day. The fit for this morning is pretty simple because I'm doing a lot of landscaping in the morning, so I just have a simple tee and white shorts. What's up guys? Good morning. Now that we've gotten all my morning routine stuff done, we can get started on my long list of work for today. I actually have 3 lawns to mow, maybe 4, and I also have to weed a property, all before lunch. So we gotta start cranking that out. Before I go, I'm gonna eat some breakfast because I do not want to be starving while I am mowing. But yeah guys, stick around for the rest of the video because things are gonna get a lot more interesting throughout the day. You guys don't want to miss that. Alright, let's go get some breakfast and then start mowing. Guys, I'm going to share with you an amazing recipe for a delicious and high protein breakfast. So first, get some bread and throw it in the toaster. I really like sourdough bread, so that is what I usually choose. And then you're going to need some peanut butter, honey, and a banana. Then you're going to want to peel your banana and slice it up into nice thin slices. Then go ahead and get your toasted bread and spread some peanut butter on it. Then go ahead, get your banana slices and layer it on top of the peanut butter. And lastly, to bring it all together, drizzle some delicious honey on top. An additional step that I also really like to do is get some cinnamon sugar and sprinkle it on top as well. Now you have a high protein, high potassium, and super delicious breakfast. After my breakfast, I got the mower out of the garage and started on some mowing. I don't know if y'all can tell, but yeah, it's super wet out. I think it rained a bunch last night. I guess a little bit this morning because it's still soaking. That's gonna suck to cut wet grass, but we gotta get them cut regardless. So it is what it is. Let's go get started on our first mow and start knocking them out. Let's go, baby. Guys, we at the first lawn site. The grass is looking super long. Get it cut and looks super nice. Let's go. Guys, I just noticed while I was mowing how nice this lady's mulch is. It's so good. I wonder who did it. Alright guys, another thing you have to think about with businesses like landscaping is for marketing, before and after photos will be your best friend. Stuff like mowing. The grass is super long, take a photo before, cut it, take a photo after. Post it on Instagram or something. It just looks good on your page and you'll attract probably new clients. So that's ways you can market like this. So I'm going to take some before photos, get it cut, and then take after photos. Oh shoot, I feel rain. That is not good. It might just be from the tree. I hope it is, because that'd be bad if it starts raining. One done. It's looking good. The next mow is like literally right down the street, so I'm gonna walk over there and get it done. And then I also blow and trim all the lawns, but I'm gonna do that at the end, all of them at the same time, because it makes it a lot more easier and efficient. So we're gonna do that last. Let's go get the next mow done. Alright y'all, we're at the next mow site. The grass is looking super long, so the cut is gonna look super nice. But yeah, let's take some before photos and get this cut. one thing I try not to do. It's so annoying. I forgot to put gas in the mower before I started mowing. So I was planning on mowing 3 lawns with probably half tank, and I only got like 1.5. So I think I have to walk this mower all the way back to my house, fill up with gas, come back here, finish this, and go on the 3rd one. I hate when this happens. Hey, there's setbacks like this in life, but you can't let it stop you. You gotta keep going, keep the momentum going. If you have setbacks, just push 2 times harder. Things will work out. That's my motivation for you guys, but it still sucks. We gotta get it done though. We gotta get the gas in the tank. Let's go. Let's get the gas. Guys, finally got Mo 2 done. We did have the minor setback in the middle. Hopefully that doesn't set my whole day behind, because I literally have every minute, every second of this day scheduled. And that 10 minutes we lost having to fill the mower back up with gas, it might be a problem. But hopefully we can make up our time in this next mow and then the weeding after. It's gonna be hard, but let's try to do it. Let's go to the 3rd mow and get it done. Oh, he's not scared of me. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Alright guys, we're at the 3rd mowing site. This lawn actually doesn't take me that long to cut, so hopefully I can make up some time here. I'm actually going to time myself real quick and see how long it takes me to get it done. I'm going to guess I can get it done in 25 minutes. We'll see how close I am to that time. Let's do it. Alright guys, just got mow 3 done, and literally no joke, I took a screenshot of it. I started the timer as soon as I started mowing and stopped it right when I was done, and I literally got like 24 minutes and 51 seconds, which is literally insane. It's basically a 25-minute mow on the dot, but I'm done with the 3rd mow. I'm going to message a client to see if they want me to mow their lawn today, and it actually might not be today, it might be tomorrow, but I'll message them in a bit. But before I head out from this lawn site, I'm actually going to knock on these people's door real quick and talk to them about some other jobs they've been interested in me doing. One of them was like staining their playset in the back, and then also mulching. So we'll see how this goes. They were hesitant on the mulch price, but I might drop it a little bit and then tell them about all the stuff we'll include on top. So they're probably going to say yes. And they were also trying to get me to do the stain for $300, and I originally quoted $400. So I'm going to try to meet them in the middle at $350. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see if I can get the stain booked and the mulch. So wish me luck, y'all. Alright y'all, so they weren't home, but I texted them, and I'm gonna give them a call in actually like 30 minutes. Client still said they wanted to do $300 for the play set. I guess that's fine. Honestly, I could try to work with that because it's actually not that big of a play set. It would be pretty easy, and it's already all sanded down, so I could probably do that. I didn't mention the mulching yet, but hopefully I can talk about that on the call and get that secured. So I'll do that later, because actually in my next chunk of time, I'm going to be spending that doing some marketing and management, and I'll throw in that call in that schedule. So let's get it done. It is 12:10 right now, a little behind schedule. I do have a weeding to do, so hopefully we can knock that out fast. It's pretty close, and it's like only takes 20 minutes or so to weed. So get it done quick and easy. Let's get it going. Alright y'all, this is a place we gotta weed real quick. Honestly, there's like barely anything. There was a lot last time, but many weeds did not sprout up. I don't know what I'm gonna really do. I'll try to get as much as I can, clean up any leaves, any dead bushes back here. Yeah, shouldn't be too hard. 20 minutes max. Let's get it done. Y'all, got a bag full of some weeds, and most of it's honestly just a bush that I had to pull up. But I was out here for like 10 minutes tops, so pretty easy job, pretty quick, which is great because I was actually behind on schedule. So gonna put this bag in the car, head out, go back home, and do some marketing and management stuff. And the last client that I knocked on their door hasn't called yet, so they'll probably call in the next few minutes or so, so I can be ready for that. But I'm gonna head back home, chill, do some online stuff, and then we'll start doing some bigger jobs later, which is what we're gonna use all those tools I put in my trunk for. But yeah, let's start driving, y'all. For lunch, I made a fruit smoothie, which consists of strawberries, mangoes, banana, some almond milk, ice, and also some whey protein. A nice fruit smoothie hits so good after some morning landscaping. Alright guys, I just made an amazing lunch. It was just gonna be a regular smoothie, but the smoothie was way too thick, so I just made a smoothie bowl, added some blueberries and granola on top. It's really full, so I'm gonna eat that. As I do some management and advertising work, I'm gonna post some of those before and after photos I took today on Instagram, log all of my jobs on my Google Sheets list, and some other stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes with my business. It's not all just mowing and mulching and stuff like that. There's a lot of behind the scenes work that is honestly really interesting, and I'd love to share more of this kind of stuff with you guys, but I'm not really gonna go super in depth with it in this video. I'll kind of cover it briefly. If you guys want to hear more about this kind of behind the scenes work, let me know down below in the comments, and then I could definitely make a video for you guys about how to do the behind the scene business work and the best way to do it, how to manage it well and make it all efficient. I've also been recently including AI in my management systems, so that's really interesting stuff. So yeah, there's cool stuff I could talk about. If you guys are interested in that, let me know down in the comments below. But I'm gonna start eating my smoothie bowl, starting some advertising and management, and then I'll update you guys on what's happening next. During the marketing and management time of my day, I first started off by logging all the jobs I completed in the morning in my Google Sheets tracker. Then I went ahead and updated my calendar for this week and next week. I'm making sure to add all of the new jobs that I've gotten for this current week and upcoming weeks. Then I went ahead and got some of the mowing before and after photos from today, and I enhanced the after photos just a little bit to make them look even better than the before photos. And then I put together an Instagram post on my Instagram page for my business and posted it on my main page and my story as well. If you guys want to check out my landscaping Instagram, I'll link it down below. Hey, you guys could even follow me if you want. Alright guys, I just wrapped up doing all the managing and marketing stuff. I do have one more marketing thing I need to get done today. Right here, I got about a little over 100 flyers. There's a neighborhood I want to go pass these out at so I can get as many jobs as I can. That's probably what I'm going to do real quick before I head out to the gym. It is going to be hard though because I actually have a big job I need to complete this afternoon, and then I have something else planned tonight. It's actually kind of exciting. It was not planned before today, kind of just was a last minute thing that got added. I'll update you guys about that later. But yeah, I want to go pass out these flyers and get them to as many people as possible so we can get as many jobs as I can. So I'm gonna go do that, get that done really quick, and then I'll probably go to the gym. If I don't have time to go to the gym, I'll just start my big job after I pass out these flyers. So we'll see how much time I have. Let's get these flyers passed out. Alright guys, we're in the neighborhood, parked on the side of the road, got the flyers here, and I'm gonna walk down this road and put these flyers on as many mailboxes as possible, maybe on some people's doormats too. We'll see, but let's get them passed out. Alright guys, I just finished passing out a bunch of flyers. I went like through these back streets over here and passed out a bunch. I actually have some left over, but it's fine because I'm actually gonna keep those and pass them out into the neighborhoods because we want to get the word out as much as possible. But yeah, so passed out those flyers. It took 20-25 minutes or so. What I think I'm actually gonna do instead of going to work out right now is actually get the big job done that I have next. And that job is actually a mulching job. So I gotta edge, I gotta mulch, and that's pretty much it. There would be a little weeding as well. That shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna try to knock this out in about 3 hours. It might be a little more than that, we'll see. If I can do it in 3 hours, then we can have time to do lifting before my big plans tonight. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go get that job done, then work out, and then we'll see what happens from there. Let's head over to the job site. On the way to the mulching site, I went ahead and stopped at Sheets to get some snacks and drinks to recharge before a big job. Alright guys, just arrived to the mulch site. There's actually a lot of people like around. There's some workers doing some other stuff around the house. I don't know what they're doing. They're like right here. I don't really know what they're doing. And it's also in an area where I'm supposed to put mulch, but I guess I'm just not gonna put mulch there. But yeah, we're at the mulch site. Gonna mulch this house, get it done. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to record because there's like a bunch of people around, homeowners here. So we'll see if I can record. I'll try. But we're gonna knock this out. Hopefully we can get it done in at least 3 hours or maybe less. That'd be awesome. But let's get started. All right, y'all. I just want to give you an update on the job site. So basically today has turned from a mulching job into kind of like a leaf weeding cleanup job. Because if you look at these mulch beds, I mean, the amount of weeds is insane. This is the backyard. There's tons of leaves and weeds. And I'm going to weed all of it, get up all the leaves. And I've already pretty much finished the front yard. So yeah, I'm basically switching it from like a mulching job to a leaf pickup and weeding job. And I'm charging for that. And then I'll come back and charge for the mulching because this is a massive job. And stuff like this, to kind of give you guys an idea, like leaf pickup, I usually charge around $250, and then weeding, if it's a bunch, I charge about $100. So I might charge $350 today, probably what I'll charge. And yeah, it will probably be a 3-hour job because mulching is a lot more and that would take a while, but picking up leaves and weeding doesn't take too long, but about 3 hours, maybe 2.5 hours. So we'll see. I already have a full lawn bag of leaves and weeds and trash bag over here as well. We're gonna start on the backyard and get this thing wrapped up. Guys, I also just went ahead and took some before photos of all the mulch beds. I mean, the before and afters are gonna be insane. So, you know, always gotta be thinking about marketing stuff. So let's keep weeding. Let's get this job done. For the weeding process, at the beginning, I was basically just using my hands to dig up all the weeds, put it in a big pile in the middle of the mulch beds, and then bag it up at the end. But I eventually realized that using a rake to rake out all the weeds and then pile it up would be much quicker. So that's what I started doing. Guys, I literally have gloves on and my fingernails are still turning black from pulling up dirt. I don't understand how. It's insane. We're about to chop down all these weeds, guys. It's gonna be so satisfying. Let's do it. All right, y'all, we just finished weeding and getting all the leaves out of the back mulch beds and the front mulch beds. But the difference is insane. I'll take some after photos and then also after photos after I mulch it all. But honestly, you can see already, couldn't even see the dirt. And now it's pretty good. There's still like, overall looks really good. The one that looks the best compared to before is this one. Literally, you couldn't see any of the dirt. Like it was just weeds all the way up to the top thing. And then, yeah, it looks nice now. It's not even mulched yet, so that'll look amazing. But yeah, finally got it all done. And I think it's only 5:30, actually I haven't checked, but I think it's like 5:30, 5:40. So it's about 2.5 hours, maybe a little more than that of work. So under 3 hours, and we're probably gonna get paid $350 for this. So great work. I'm gonna head back and then I'll update you guys for what's next. Exciting plans, y'all. But good work today. Gonna get cleaned up. All right, guys, I just put all my tools back in the car and also just blowed off the sidewalk and driveway because I accidentally got some mulch on it. And if you ever make a mess, make sure to clean it up because if a client sees that, they won't be very happy. So that's just a tip, but she agreed to $350, which is great. And yeah, we got it done. It is 5:40, so I'm literally completely done at 5:40, which is only 2 hours, 40 minutes, and we got $350, which is great. I'm super dirty. Also, another tip, don't wear white shorts to a weeding and cleanup job because it's gonna get dirty. I gotta get back home and get cleaned up. And then after I shower, I'll update you guys on where I'm about to go because it's exciting, but I gotta keep the suspense, guys. All right, I'm gonna head home, get showered off, get cleaned up, and then I'll update you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I'm back home, already showered off and changed. And if you've noticed, I'm actually dressed a little nicer. And that is because tonight I actually have a date. Yeah guys, that is my big event for tonight. We actually planned this date tomorrow, but me and this girl couldn't do it tomorrow. So we're just doing it tonight, which is fun. And I didn't plan to vlog during our date, but it is what it is. We're going to this cafe place that also has a bunch of games and stuff. I've never been there, neither has she. So it's gonna be fun and exciting. Hopefully I can take some videos during it. It might be a little hard to do. I've never vlogged during a date, but we'll see. I'll try my best to get some videos. But yeah, I have to pick her up at 7:30 and it is 6:45 right now. So I gotta do a few more things before I get ready and then head over to her house, pick her up, and have a fun night. So yeah, guys, exciting plans. And we had a great day. We got a lot of good jobs done, did some management and advertising. And yeah, a lot of stuff, packed a lot of stuff in today. We didn't end up going to the gym because it just didn't work out in our schedule. So, and that is fine. You know, I'm going to try to go to the gym tomorrow. I'll make sure to do that, but sometimes you just can't do everything in one day. But yeah, guys, day tonight, it's going to be pretty fun. I'll update you guys when I'm going to leave. Guys, once I got to my date's house, my phone literally died. So I didn't have my phone to record at all during the date, which made it really hard to capture any footage. So yeah, that was an unfortunate setback. I managed to get a few clips on my date's phone actually, but there's not very many. Guys, we're playing Spot It. This is my card. Go. Oh no, she's currently losing, by the way, guys. Mine is way better. Well, I wasn't ready. Wait, go. Ice Cube. Yeah. See, guys, I'm winning. Guys, we just finished counting. She has 26. I have 28.
Dang.
I won. Oh, wait, did you count this one?
No, I did not count that one.
Okay, so 27, 28.
27, 28.
I won. Let's go, guys. What's up, guys? It is actually 12:20 a.m. right now. It's really, really late, but the date went great, and I probably already updated you on everything in the B-roll video, so I don't need to talk about it again. But yeah, my phone died right before the date, so I couldn't really record any videos except on my date's phone. And we got a few videos, but not that many. But yeah, we were out longer than expected. I literally just got back like 5 minutes ago, and I'm about to get ready for bed and go to sleep because I am so exhausted. But today was a great day. We got lots of business stuff done, had a very fun evening. Yeah, overall it was a great day. But yeah, guys, like I said earlier in this video, if you want me to make a more in-depth behind the scenes business video, let me know down below in the comment section and I'll make it. It will happen. So yeah, let me know what you guys want and I'll make it happen. But yeah, today was a great day. Lots of fun stuff and I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.